Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Worldwide, the renegade there. Man in the wilderness. Renegade when afraid, no tabloid. All right, so we are dealing with something that the morning here. Very important. Opposition leader, Sir Mark Wallen, named the shadow cabinet. So we're gonna put up that. Yes, nice, lovely shadow cabinet. And we're gonna push out the speech. Love the shadow cabinet. And he make the public know the shadow cabinet come with a budget. Like when you see the cabinet come with a budget, like how much 100 million, come with budget, just shadow cabinet. Yeah? You get them normal pay, but them not get paid like shadow cabinet ministers. So make them know that, right? So you have some people, and I love that. You have to explain to them. Now, don't have solve flood. Westmoreland flood out. Not doing a clean 10 years. Not clean. Nothing. Right? Crocodile down the door. People them afraid to come out of them house. So we're gonna show that too. Crocodile. Now you remember Andrew, you run. That's what I say, if you just get real better, deal with the people them at a real level. Stop that PR thing there. That PR thing here, it not work. We not work off of that. Stop work off of PR. Remember, I not just serve, I know Westmoreland alone. But when you look on Kingston and everywhere else where rain fall, are the same problem, but we never even have. Remember, them never fix the road and never do nothing. No, you come in with a spark, but you don't go I fix two roads to the constituency, so two over there, so. And it not really do nothing. It not do nothing. Yeah. Remember, them did have everything, before the PMP come back. The council, everything, remember, before the council run now. Remember, them did have it from 2016, so till 2024 when that run. Through the pandemic, at them I run most of these things. But them have the central government to fix all these things, clean up all these things. Them not do it. And that's a fact. Okay? All right. So, and then we look on, we have two bloggers, JP bloggers. One is a female, where she attack Birchell. Make we straighten up what she has said. Make we dissect what she has said. Because, ma'am, let me tell you something. Before you talk, just think 10 ways before you talk. Think, no critical thinker. Stop talk and think on yourself. Yeah? You point out something, but look where you point out. Now point it out and show you say, where you point out as stupidness. Garbage. Yeah? You say something about the PMP and now I correct you on some real facts. Yeah? Yeah, because you have a facts check on it, Then we see our next JLP, we just say our next JLP attack about Ian else. And me, I'm about for unity, and me more agree with that. Him say I'm gonna vote for Ian else. I'm not gonna play. But we must say, I'm more lean to that. And him talk to even Andrew himself, what them not do. I'm lean to that. I like this. You, as Jamaican, when you speak, if you speak truth to power, stop spin. The founder does ban and you don't know the history of JLP now, PMP. When you just hear something and say something and talk, you don't know it. We live through it, but we know the history of this. And like them can't trick we, Yes. You understand? Can't trick we. See? So them spread a lot of propaganda and them like jump in and say some things when make no sense. Because we have a lot of educated fools. Yeah. A lot. See? So I'm going to start my show and make us start straighten them out right now. Very important show. Start it.
We are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and do.
When people like the government of a country, if the servants protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, Your judgment coming for soon. Heads up, government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, politicians. Your judgment coming for soon.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. True money and power and fame. When go friend up the youth, them really down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them clothes, and buy them.
Yeah, man. All right. So, Sir Mark G, name is Shadow Cabinet. So, we're going to put it up. We're going to put it up now. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play Sir Mark G, and then I'll put up who shadow what ministry, okay?
Following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
In announcing this shadow cabinet, we present a team of bright minds, some experienced leaders, and energetic new voices who are ready to serve the people of Jamaica. Together, they bring the creativity and determination required to chart a better course for our country. The Shadow Cabinet has been organized around 4 key pillars of national life: economic development, human development, physical development, and governance, ensuring a structured approach to addressing Jamaica's most pressing challenges. I also wish to emphasize that the Shadow Cabinet comes at no additional cost to taxpayers. This is not about salaries or perks. Our spokespersons serve without pay in these Shadow Cabinet roles. At the same time, the Shadow Cabinet provides an important platform for our MPs to engage meaningfully on national issues and to demonstrate their potential and readiness to assume portfolio responsibilities in a future government. The People's National Party reaffirms its commitment to advancing people-centered policies that promote equity, sustainability, social justice in the cause of national development. The Shadow Cabinet will continue to articulate and defend this vision while ensuring accountability in governance.
Visit our website at PNP.
Right, so I could just put up the Shadow Cabinet. Put it up right away. Yes. So these people have got spoke out and these. Okay. Okay, good. So I could start me the release. Sir Mark G, Defense Constitutional Affairs, Julian Robinson, you know this already, and Senator Roman Ferguson, Senator Lambert Brown, Finance and Public Service, Peter Bunting, and Cleveland Tomlinson, Productivity, Efficiency, yeah, Competitiveness, Dr. Dayton Campbell, Agriculture, Fisheries, Food and Security, Food Security, Anthony Hilton, Senator Keisha Anderson, yeah, Trade Industry, Global Logistics, Philip Powell, Noah Energy, Telecommunication, Andrea Perkins, MP, Tourism, Linkages, Nekeisha Burchell, Creative Industries, Culture and Information, Christopher Brown, Science, Technology, Digital Transformation, in Shadow, Boom Pals, okay. Human Development, Angela Brownberg, Senator Alan Bernard, Special Protection, Social Transformation, Damian Crawford, Senator Maziki team, education, early childhood development. Dr. Alfred Dawes, who knows health and wellness, same way. We have Hines, MP, Labour and Sports. Denise Daly, health. Eda Miller, yeah, gender, elderly person with disabilities. Okay, we could continue. Continue. I'll move this. Nice. Like when the people them come speak out, you know. Let me see that one there. Let me see two. We continue and see who they are. Right, good. Move that one. Let me see this. Two. Okay. All right. We could continue so. Nice mixture. Yes. All right. Continue. Kenneth Russell, MP, Rural Community Development. Then I have Luton Cousin, Land Settlement and Titling. Dennis Garden, Urban Renewal Redevelopment. Michael Phillips, Transport and Mining. Ian Eels, Water Special Project. Omar Noel, Environmental Climate and Resilience. Richard Azan, Dwayne Valls. Yeah. Road and Works, Senator Floyd, Professor Floyd Morris, Housing, Sustainable Living, Senator Donald Scott Motley, Foreign Regional and Diaspora Affairs. Diaspora Affairs. Senator Donald Scott, all right? Well, we hear strike 5, you know, a slam, so we are all around in the age of social media. Afraid about saying, check 5. Should I destroy, you know, whenever they are. Fitz Jackson, National Security. Natalie Tagavi, Local Government, and Ivan Rose Marisha, Local Government. Yeah. Yes. All right. Zalika Jeff, Justice. Isaac Buchanan, Youth and Human Rights. Okay. So we have them line up. Everybody line up this, sir. Great. Everybody, yeah, man. See, nice shadow team, right? Yeah, man. Great. Yeah, man. Great shadow team. Hold them accountable for with it. Yes? Hold them accountable. All right, we could go and look on the flood now. Because what them doing now, Anjo, what may I say? Get rid of the people. Nothing never do. Nothing. A matter of fact, if you look at your video them last year before, you tell them say you have fixed the economy 3 years time, you make them feel it. And then you come up with these grand lies. These grand lies. We do this, and you know nothing not do, we live through it, nothing not do. No, Crocodile, take the people them down yourself. I mean, I know what you're going to tell me, say, you know, right now. Hear this. Yeah. Yeah. Gloria, stop repeat what them are saying now. Because I mean, I know how, if you are PMP and you are a member of parliament, all them are get rid of you. When them can't vote you out, them can't do you nothing. Eh? That makes sense? Strike 5, shouldn't they should figure out prison. Yes, watch this.
Russia, Savannah Lamar. I am here in Russia, Savannah Lamar, where, as you can see, it's flood waters. You can't differentiate the road from the houses, and the residents are telling TVG.
All right, so people, this never happened like this before. In a New Kingston flood out again yesterday here. Because I know them not clean. 10 years. Them don't. Them don't. Angelo said the thing when Mama P set in 2013. And I run with that. After them go back to the IMF and buy the money, you know. And I spin that. Spinning done with man. Get real. See, run here, so when you run here, so remember you don't expect no tabloid run here, so you know. None. Anything me I tell you as is. Me no business. I remember me not fun of people, so me not play with them thing here. Me not do spinning. Leave it to the JLP then. Yes. Spin all over the place. See? Watch this, people. This is a goddamn disgrace. Everywhere rain fall, it flood right now. You know much billion it take to clean up the whole place now. Eh? No, never do. Look here.
That they are frustrated.
It's terrible. Usually it rains and we don't have a problem, but for the past 8 years, the drain here, it has not been cleaned. So
she tell you 8 years. She knows she live there. So Uno see that in a New Kingston, the same place. In a Mobile, they see everywhere rain fall. And they say, hey, yeah? And so it's there. You can't get around this. This is a sin. But when I make it worse now, crocodile, hey, let me tell you, let me tell them because they don't know, them can't go look. From around 1971, we put crocodile on the endangered species list. Them are apex predator. Them now have not now go up against them. And they like we live in Africa where them have some other thing where you eat crocodile and some other things and rhino get rid of them, and other things. No. Yes, so we have nothing, them apex predator, we have nothing, I do that, and them lay a lot of eggs. So them live through the whole of these things and then spread out all in Jamaica. All in a Grand Spain where you go St. Thomas, all in St. Thomas to independent. Crocodile everywhere now, And then stay there, hatch up and things, so enough people are just gonna get eat. In Florida, them try to control it. Big up the water. Yeah, Shanet. Yeah, man. Big up the water Negril. Big up the water Negril. From Moran Pine to Negril Pine. All 14 parishes. Yes. Roniaso, you know, so Roniaso, we keep it real Roniaso. Yeah? What's this? What's this? This was straight to the government, never did nothing. Not drain nothing. Look here.
as soon as there's a little, even if it's a little bit of rain, the water comes in now into the house.
Hold on. I want to move to the water and now crocodile this. Me bomb. Hold on. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that shadow here. Look here.
As soon as there's a little, even if it's a little bit of rain, the water comes in now into the house. It goes through pipes or whatever. Climb over, even I built this wall right here at your foot. I built this wall, and when the rain falls, the water go over it. It has withdrawn now by a lot.
Now, this is a motorist here, and this is how she is maneuvering her bike to see how best she can get into the town of Savannah Lamar. Over here, we have a resident walking into his yard there. It is just chaos here in Savannah Lamar. And it's not only the community of Russia, but we also visited Seaton Crescent, where one resident, an elderly resident to that, is crying out for help.
Well, I have to stay inside. I can't come outside. Well, it started couple weeks, rain on and off, but never got this far. It always stopped there. So today, last night really, is the first I noticed the whole place flooded.
So it not do. May I tell your people not do for help the people them at Jamaica. Yes, Janet. Yeah, man. See, tell the whole of Negril, when we attack, we not knock it to them, Knock it to them. We not worry about nothing, Cause a man like me, me no business. I could have police, I could have pastor, I could have who. If me tell them the truth, you think me not play hypocrite role? I'm not gonna do it. Yes, me tell them the truth. Me not do it. I tell them the truth. See? All right. Look on this. Hear this now, people.
So I couldn't do anything but wait until this morning when the water decided, then I wiped the place up.
Oh, Primrose. Yeah, knock it. See?
And clean up everything.
We also caught up with Councillor for the division, Julian Chang.
This is a disaster here in Savlamar. The drains, every single drain has been overflooded. People have lost their chickens, livestock, goats. There's even crocodiles here. There are crocodiles here on the road, in the drains right now. We do not know the difference between the road and the drains right now in Savlamar. I've asked the mayor on several occasions to do something as far as back as in June, and I still have not gotten a response.
Reporting from Russia here in Savannah Lamar, I am Kimberly Petty.
Crocodile dead. People them crocodile there. Yeah. So when them do them take them thing here and them spit pin them. This must go on. This have to stop. And I notice, I play that black guy. Nekeisha Barnes came out. Yeah, because Omar Davis was the MP. And Omar Davis had the road. Me not talk some little project where they do if at a caretaker. He might do government things, road. And the man still a move like a him at the MP. That how simple is that for people understand it, people. That you put up as an MP, can I have him here? Let me show you something. It's illegal. Yeah? I'm going to play that young miss here. But I could just correct her now for the first. Because sometimes them don't know nothing, them just jump and chat one bag of bullshit. And we have a lot of educated fools, them to stop the foolishness. It don't got show and say, when I know when I chat and fing on the way all over the place. We're going to dissect what she does say. So she attack Nekeisha. Watch this. Watch her. All right. So I'm going to show you where Omar have up pan him thing now. Right? I'm going to show you this. This is him. Let me see right here. Remember, if you look your last, you have to upgrade your thing. Right? Zero this. Come out. One, the people them see. Can remember me not do tab light, so I'm not turn the light on yourself. You read this? Me I ask if this man is an MP. Proud member Jamaica Labour Party, MP for no, you correct that. You have to correct. Minister of State and Office. You have to correct this. This is just like 2 days ago, right? This is what we have. No, that alone misleading. That misleading. Okay? All right. Him about that. No for that. The contractor them will do the work and thing and them gone to them and do road. That forbidden. Can't do that as an MP. You're not MP again. You can't do it and allow him as a caretaker do that. And then him boss put up on him statute, him have 6 or more of them big project there where him gonna complete and him gonna do. It can't happen. Nekeisha Birchell came out and she said this about these projects. Listen now good. For me play that one day. Nekeisha, I'm gonna play Nekeisha. You see some of them people here, I don't know where they run go, you know. And them are failure, you know. Failure. I remember you can't do no twisting. You know, when a brain not ready yet for do no twisting, man. It's stupid now. Nekeisha, I'm gonna find Nekeisha here, so. Yeah. I'm gonna put up Nekeisha. All right, so Nekeisha. Listen this, good. Listen this.
Dear constituents of South St. James, can you believe it? It's been a week since I've been sworn in as our member of
She's sworn in. And she do her duty. Just listen now, good.
Parliament, officially given the authority to act on our behalf. But
that's true.
Since then, I've been hard at work. I've been writing letters, making calls, and meeting with the agencies and the departments and ministries that are
not Omar Davis supposed to do this. She, not a caretaker. Meeting with the ministry, she want to know. They have some funds to pass on to the member of parliament too. She have to deal with that and everything. Yeah. You see me, I say, continue.
There to serve us. My goal is simple. I want to come from a place of facts. I want to know what has been spent, what has been committed, and what remains available. So
she talk as an MP. Nothing else. Nobody not supposed to answer she and attack them bag of bullshit. Nobody. Continue.
We can plan our projects properly and deliver on the mandate you gave me.
Mandate she talk about. She not go out of that. I'm going to show you where the JP black are put up, you know. Just remember this, you know. You what she do? Everything what she's supposed to do. Can't let her sit in dark. Continue.
On September 3. But today I must pause that work to address an urgent matter. Honestly, I'm surprised that I even have to addressed something like this. You see, the defeated former MP has been presenting himself as though he still holds authority.
You hear what she said, look a while? She not talk meeting constituency as a caretaker. You can't do that. But you work as the MP. Can't do that. You just cannot do that. That impersonating MP. You could not run the road project. I take on people I put on the project and that out of your scope completely. No. That's your talk about. You can't go around this, mislead it, twist it. You can't do nothing to this. 100% right. Continue.
Even in his own words and on his social media platforms. I have been courteous because I know it can be hard to accept defeat. But since I must explain it in plain language, he is not the MP for South St. James.
Good, right.
He recently published a video attaching himself to a government project, even boasting.
To a government project nonsense. Not to a caretaker project, to a government project, doing road, doing things, hiring people, deal with all them contractors, do government project. You're not the MP. Can't do that. Simple. You can't twist this. Play it back.
Language, he is not the MP for South St. James.
Okay.
He recently published a video attaching himself to a government project, even boasting that he intends to do the same with 6 more projects.
6 more government projects. Why this girl go put up a food with a man? I put her up. Because she have too much to, you know. And when I this cause she not come out, you know, when she put up her thing, she will stop the foolishness. Listen, young miss, young miss, with all respect, don't put up the foolishness and garbage. You're not gonna go with it. You have a lot of educated food. Stop it, don't stop it, man. She 100% right. Or you have put up government project. And I both say I'll do 6 more. I'll show you what that girl that put up. Know. Come on, people around now, if you just burn her out and tell her to sit down, you know. Continue.
Let me be clear. He has no mandate, no jurisdiction, and no office to direct contractors or communities on government-based projects.
On government-based project. She wrong? No. 100% right. 100% right. Okay, continue.
Projects. And this is not the first time. At a project in Richmond Hill in the Catadupa division, he was still giving instructions until I personally visited with the councillor and set things right.
So the councillor, when you say councillor and something I move, he might give the councillor instruction as an MP. Can the councillor get them things for doing? But the MP over you that go, him act as the MP. That is impersonating an MP. These are government projects. These are not like you're a caretaker, you go keep a class. That have nothing to do with the MP. People donate something and you go do something and you go flowers and you go be that different. This is government project. This is taxpayers' money. He must not do these things. Okay? Simple. All right, continue.
This pattern must stop.
Sure.
On the Constituency Development Fund, I have learned...
Constituency Development Fund. Can you not suppose he not spend that either? You mean that the MP? But she will explain to you. So she not say nothing but half. Anybody come and say that me you fully done, you know. She not say nothing wrong. But me I show you a young bitch what she put out. I don't understand why she not put out. She embarrass herself. Continue.
That the former MP has already overcommitted the $20 million allocation for...
She have $20 million allocation and overcommitted. So she said she will audit them and she want to know where to spend. She will do her job. She will talk about her job as MP. Nothing else. Continue.
This fiscal year. The majority has already been disbursed, leaving little for our urgent needs. We will, of course,
our urgent needs, look at the money that consolidated funds. Everything we have to do, it come from me as MP, where you have to do, and that you have to do, and that she talk about. Continue.
Auditing these commitments to ensure value for money, but for now, let the line be clear. He is not the lawful representative, and he must disassociate himself from all projects in South St. James.
So the government project, when she talk, these are the things she talk about. When she talk all of these projects, can't tell me do 6 more. So, and like, she does say, well, you can keep us. She talk about these projects and the money for the MPs and what to do and what to do. She have to do for her job. She have to make sure it audit. She have to make sure do all of these things do. Listen what she has said keenly.
Even the Prime Minister, in his remarks last week, sent mixed signals that embolden this kind of behavior. But the reality is simple. The people of South St. James made their choice. That choice was me.
True.
And history gives us perspective. In 2016, just 2 weeks after taking office, the JLP renamed a highway built by the PNP after Edward Siaga.
And that's true. But you are the winner. I remember, you win every time about popular vote. Because I see that when you come up and we are how much people are reject. Right? Even now, the election, I know you see them rig it up. You have how much vote over the PNP. How much vote the PNP get and how much the JLP get? Like 10,000 or something. But you get 400,000 people will reject the JLP. Because the one that talk some foolishness, and she not listen herself. Me soon play and make on hear her. Yeah? Let me play Birchell, finish with Birchell.
They wasted no time in taking ownership because winners take responsibility and losers accept the outcome.
True.
You may not always like it, but in a democracy, you respect it. That is what decent, reasonable people do.
True.
So let me say it plainly. The defeated former MP is free to live his life how he chooses, take a vacation, or move fully into retirement. But he is not free to act as your member of parliament.
If he not free to act as your member of parliament. That clear? Everything to do with member of parliament, she address. Right? And that's what talk about, right?
Continues. We will respond accordingly.
Good. So she talk about the member of parliament and her role. She not say nothing out of that. You're the one you know, people. Hear this.
Conversation with. Now, someone sent a little clip to me of a video that you have going around as it relates to former member of parliament for St. James Southern, Homer Davis, acting, you state, as if he still has authority within the constituency.
So right away, she mislead people. What she does, what me does play a while. When Nekeisha Barnes talk about acting, you say like him have authority in the constituency. She's talking about member of parliament. Him act as a member of parliament in the constituency. So him a member of parliament? Yeah, where she come with? These young girls go back to, don't make me have to send them back to school, young girl, man. Stop put up video where it's easy for dice, they can make you look stupid, girl. Don't do it. Continue.
And you want to make it very clear that you are the elected member of parliament. One of the things that I want to remind you of is that 6,284 electoral voters also rejected you within.
So, you have 430,000 rejected the JLP, man. What she has, why would I build a video like this? It make any sense? And by the way, in every seat where the JLP win, same like the PNP, them get rejected same way. What should I come up with? Make sense? But in the PNP, in the JLP place, and the PNP, them in there, them not behave this way. Them not. So when you use can we use the figure? These people reject the JLP, different from them thief in the election, Yes. Them reject. Can you tie, but them reject The JP. But you act like God and masters. So why you use it? Because you have to apply it across the board. Every seat too. Every seat. You see it? Be careful where you apply. Continue.
That same constituency. Additionally, Homer Davis is still the JLP Member of Parliament caretaker for that constituency, and Homer Davis, within his capacity as caretaker, can move around within the constituency, interact with.
Who talking about move around and interact? That I make you look dunce. Who talking about your ear? Where tell us while we just play? Stop, take tape, dissect it, and stop look dunce. Don't do it. You don't got to set up yourself now for people and listen back to you. You draw attention too much now. Eh? She talk about a member of parliament role and caretaker role. If you talk and interact with people, she never. Bertel come here and tell him he can't walk and talk and interact with anybody. Eh? When you hear anything like this, this surely sounds dunce to me. Eh? Continue.
The residents and the citizens of the constituency.
To interact with residents and citizens. This young Miss Bertel never mentioned nothing like this. He might do road, he might do government project, he might do all kind of things where she get fair things from, man. Eh? Stop exposing yourself like this. So right away we take you off and it don't look good for you, man. Stop it. Stop push up on yourself and listen yourself. Continue.
Constituency freely. Now, I seriously want to address this.
You see, the defeated former MP has been presenting himself as though he still holds authority, even in his own words and on his social media platform.
So let me ask you something, Nekeisha Burchell.
Yes.
There was no issue when yourself and Dr. Andre Horton of St. James West Central were both out parading with projects for both constituencies.
What kind of project should I parade with government project, ma'am? She make a video and make a damas herself. She a parade with government, she a do road. She get the government money and I do road and I parade with it. And I do the and I spend the government money. Look on the project what she has said them a parade with. Look on this.
That Homer Davis and Ballohu Fort were member of parliaments and you did not add them to these projects. There wasn't a problem with
add them to a project. This is where she did I do a government project. Make we just ask. You see these people just jump and come and put themselves in a space where them don't even understand the space. Them can't even explain themselves. This is garbage. Stop put out garbage, ma'am. Look when the project was she talk about now. Look here. Homer Davis, I do government project, billions of dollars. Government project same way as the MP. And I get order to who. Can't work. He might impersonate MP. Look on the project where she talk about. Look here.
Hi everyone, I'm Nekeisha Burchell, the MP caretaker for South St. James.
And I am Dr. Andre Hart, your MP caretaker for St. James West Central.
Now guys, last week Dr. Horton and I introduced a CXC marathon to assist.
A CXC marathon. Remember, you two dogs. She had a CXC marathon, but that have to do with government. That is government funds. You can't, Dr. in my professor and teach. Dear me and do this. You introduce a CXC, you are going as a caretaker, and you introduce a CXC marathon. You teach them to go do them CXC. That's great. How much money the government spend to do these things? Eh? This half of them think this is not government project. Ma'am, you can't believe this. She drafted that and put up this as a video. It's embarrassing. You embarrass yourself, man. No, not take her down yet. Not take her. Why she see this? Come in and know you attack people and what you say make no sense. Just say something else, so I have to straight it up for you. Don't put yourself in a space where you don't understand. You don't even understand what you say. You see, enough people get mass production teaching, they will read and write. But that's the farthest they goes. So when them talk, it don't make no sense whatsoever. When them try to explain something, it don't go dig them in. It come like Draws Davis. Very dunce. Eh? You understand? So she asked him, she asked, if Nekeisha did ask, do I see? So me call him, me a caretaker, or me just a man there. So it's embarrassing. And me come and teach you some sexy, call up some of your kids, them and not teach. That's great. That is government project. Yeah, this again, watch out.
Also, I want you to clarify for me, Nekeisha Burchell, when yourself and the mayor and the councillor, I'm sorry.
And the councillor, that minimum authority. So the councillor, the PMP councillor, if you are the PMP caretaker, you're a councillor. But the councillor get money for the project. But now look at that. You were there and if you arrange something and you might have to beautify something, this is not government thing, this is not government project, ma'am. Hear this again.
Was in that same constituency of St. James.
Constituency, which I try to justify. Stop on the dumb things. Yet butter.
Southern doing this additional project if it wasn't a problem, because I'm not seeing any mention of you stating that Homer Davis was contacted to be told of the project that was being done.
Yes, you can't believe this. I'm not.
Listen, what you're looking at here is really the result of love, not politics, not photo ops, not big budgets, but real love from the people of this very community. About a month ago, we put our hands and our hearts together, the community members, the local businesses, the church, and myself, along with Councillor
So
Sweep.
it is okay.
So, ma'am, stop, put up this and embarrass yourself. But if you look at her more when she put out more video now, she don't make no sense. So if you come together with a church, look at it, it have anything to do with government, but you are build a road, the church, the business, you, some other people in the place come together and beautify something. That have nothing to do with government spending, ma'am. See that these things that have nothing to do with government spending, but you never listen. Shut up about MP role. Why you don't come put up this make any sense? No. That's because she flop herself.
For you to do it to Homer Davis, no consult.
What's it do to Homer Davis? People, so she compare this to a $1 billion road. But Homer Davis have to take on people and hire people. Tell me our brain space, man. Ma'am, when you jump into the space and attack, ma'am, where our brain space there? Ain't no man but this bad. Even though she don't contact Homer Davis not doing this. Homer Davis doing government things. These are not taxpayers' money. Where you can't compare it, ma'am. Don't do this again. Listen, and you have to listen keenly before you even do back a video and answer people. These are two completely different things you're pointing out, ma'am. It no make no sense. It will show you upset something wrong up here, so. Backside. Me can't believe this. Eh? What shall I say so? It's so stupid. Shall show up herself too much now. Convince herself that she'll do something good enough. Same like country when I'm ready, I'll be a garbage and come out and talk. That's what I'm saying, remember, knowledge of power. And everything, me man, me listen keenly, You notice me can play Nekeisha. And everything she attack, she not talk about no. Even I do not about no caretaker. He might act as a member of parliament. Talk to this company, even the other thing of audited and what she do. Him doing it. She come with completely different and apply something. Think she there somewhere. It makes she look so stupid because she attach herself to this. And I try to spin something and there is not to spin it, don't go make you look. It look bad. This coming like a Draws Davis. Yes. Continue.
No involvement.
So you're involved in that? Oh. If you go and you volunteer, like some people you want to clean up a beach or you want to clean or something and thing. No problem. Remember, this is not government money I spend, but we forget that one kind of things. This is not government road and bill. This is not like water run and then you have to go spend some money in a government money she has spent. No. Him cannot act as an MP. It's simple. But your brain gone complete now. That's why I have to play around. Hear this.
But it's not okay for Homer Davis to show appreciation to the 6,284 electoral voters that voted.
So what your thought make sense? What your thought make sense? Because if I look back in every other constituency and repeat the same thing, whether it's a PMP, in a PMP thing, but them not give them the work. Like how Michelle Charles push things under people. Remember, people vote for PMP too, you know. Yes. In the whole of these places, I know them ravage them. You know, when you talk, you know, I have nothing to say, but if me say this, that applies across the board. Hey, some people, them brain cell, it bad. Ma'am, before you put out any more video and attack people, listen them good. It make you look dumb, ma'am. Stop it. Stop it, man.
For him, in addition to the wider community at large that can freely speak to Homer Davis if they wish. You make mention in one of your videos of Homer Davis, his reign as councillor, then his reign as mayor, and now member of parliament, but you have not made any reference to the almost 30 years at the People's National Party, have that very same constituency, and the lack of development.
So come on, let me teach you something, because you don't have no knowledge, none at all, none. People, National Party have that same constituency, no lack of development for nearly 30 years. JLP have it for 33, ma'am. From 1962, we get independent, ma'am. Anyway, where's the PMP have for 30 years? Jamaica 63. Wake up and stop put out garbage. JLP run that for 33 years. If PMP have it for 30, ma'am, JLP have it for 33. Certain have the development, go talk to them. Don't tell them about hey, when them get them style from brothers and sisters, you're a mistake. Where I go on, brother? Brother. But there you have to teach a young one here, you know, because she, you know, she just said the PMP have a liquor place for 30. Remember, we are 63 years old, you know, brother. Yeah. Anyway, PMP have for 30. PMP have for 30, that means JLP have it for 33, brother. 33. So anytime them come and point out, PMP hold it for 20 years. The rest, 43, JLP have it for. You see, them don't even understand. That's why I say them flow politics alone. Stop talk and push them bullshit. Yes, Byron.
But you all know, fam. Obviously, you know, JLP push her out as one of the new spin machine, but she's obviously,
yes,
she's obviously tons to a serious level. And let me show you. I saw she's now comparing Nekeisha Burchell and Andre Hart.
Yes.
Right, explaining that CXC project.
Yes.
Right? In comparison
to government project.
Yeah, Omar Davis is doing. So because I want to ask her. I want to answer this question.
Yes.
The program that Nekeisha Burchell and Andre was doing, was any government procurement done on that?
No, not a government project. So she mix up our brain, man.
So hold on. The one now which for Omar Davis, right? The tribe should be in himself. Government procurement done on that.
Thank you, sir.
That is government project.
Thank you, sir.
So then, this is how she's such a dunce. That she can't differentiate the two.
And she don't know, and she have played it and don't know. She put up this thing where for us start look on her where she have put up. These are just garbage. Her brain, she have got to examine it.
I've seen where she attack Diane Jackson Miller, but guess what?
Yes.
They may have some things for her. They can't ever deal with her Tuesday.
Yeah, of course, I will try it up. Yes.
Exactly. We are part of Llewellyn just exposed to the entire world that she's a political bias. But Tuesday may deal with that. The thing is, Wayne.
Yes.
You understand? Going forward, as it relates to Jamaica Labour Party administration.
Yes.
Their plan in terms of so-called political delivery is to sow chaos and mayhem and confusion. What happened to the plans that they promised? You understand, in terms of thieving the election? What happened to all of those plans that they roll out? But they can't deliver on them. So they can't deliver on them. They might use all of these distractors. You understand? Because you know what I want to say? You know what I want to say? Because they know them can't deliver on these promises.
Yes.
They want to say no, PNP now becomes obstructionist. And that they want to say no.
They must say, but with there, we just a teach them. And the more them put out there, and the more them do chaos. You know, like when a car drive, brother, and police drive them on a car, in them place here. What them do, them just part up some people because that car's chaos, you know. And if you ask them, just part them and you ask them, like how everybody have them look a platform and them talk, them are just fling the prime minister under the bus. Because them don't know what them are talking about, brother. Them can't spin. Because if them listen, them are fling the prime minister under big mama, brother. Them can't spin. Eh? Yes.
Here the level of dunceness.
Yes.
Dunceness. Let me just demonstrate it.
Yes.
I saw a man came out and claimed say he's going to hold Ian Ears feet to the fire.
Yes.
What ask a person? What ask either there's something?
Yeah.
Either they understand say is Andrew Holness is the so-called prime minister who controls CDF funds. Ask the either the win.
Yes.
Who control the CDF funds is the prime minister. Control the CDF. All right, let me tell him the responsibility because
me play Byron, but yeah, this. Yes.
Let me just put out this in my head. The prime minister is the person who is responsible to distribute all CDF funds to all of the constituencies.
Yes.
So anything, you understand, that being shot and being not being delivered and being hold up and blah blah, it is his prime minister need to be blamed.
But no, with all respect for that guy there, me have him permitting and I'll show him next. He rush the prime minister and tell him say him to go do something better, you know. Me go play him out. Him do it. Him call out Andrew Holness and say Andrew. So me more listen to him more than she. She just try to spin something and go play a video, brother, where it's mad.
You realize that them people just crazy.
Yes, but no good that. She has said something else. I want to play. She has said something else. I'm going to tell her something where them don't know. And the factual, where them nobody never mentioned. Ma'am, let me tell you this. Because Andrew them love spin so 30 years and 20 years, them can't say that. JLP party. Wanna listen me good? See my brother Byron up on the line. Listen, you never hear people talk about this like this before. JLP party, man. Are the only party in a Jamaica. Yeah? Whoever run Jamaica for 6 years and run every seat in a Jamaica. 60 member of parliament from 1983 to 89. The only, not PNP. That 6 years from 8, remember man they never run, man they never contest. Them get every seat in a Jamaica, and then take that and destroy the place. Yeah? You remember that, Byron?
Exactly.
Them this 6 years straight. 6 years. Remember 9 years that them doing, you know. But for that 6 years there, them did, remember, you know, food stamp come in 84. If they have the bag of people that down the place, that don't listen, 6 years straight, no PNP MP will not have, not even one. And instead of, and what I'm doing the place. So when me hear them run out and chat, remember before that, 1980, them born down evening time. Yeah? I always put that in my head. When you point out, I'm going to say, PMP, them have this to 30 years. I can't go no further than that. 30 years or 20 years. The rest of years, we are 63-year-old. And the JLP run that place. JLP would have every seat in a Jamaica one time for 6 years straight. 6 years. You see, we have to educate them on these things in the Bible. Yeah? 6 years.
We're just glad so we in this space, right? And them can't go around, you know.
Better.
So that's why we are here to educate our people.
Of course.
Because this idiot run out for Ian ears. And I wonder, I said to myself, say,
never play.
Hold on, man. The brother is mad.
Never play.
Because, number one, let me ask the brother something. The brother now realize that the Prime Minister, right, responsible for the CDF funds. Is the Prime Minister distribute money, you understand, to
Yes.
through the CDF, you understand, to all the constituencies.
Yes.
So I wonder what the brother had to talk about. The brother are really sick all the time.
No, but no, man. But and with that serious note, in the call up Andrew is name, you know, so I play him and make him. Can't talk about Ian Niels. But part when him now vote for him and the card the lot. The next part when him said we want to work with you. Me agree with that. It's better than I want to him said work with him.
Hold on the way.
Yes.
If he thought that he want right to work with Ian Ears.
Yes.
If that was so, then why Ian Ears have click off the lock?
Him said, I know him come to him saying go to some other people. So, but him said we want to work with you and work for the better for the community. Well, with our upliftment speech, may give him a tick more than she. Because when she come with a completely garbage, and we say, okay, the whole of week you have an MP. Me like that. So I push him away, Byron, when him said these things. And then him turn to the Prime Minister himself and said, all this, we got all that. So him say something about the Prime Minister what me like to, you know. Him talk to him too, you know. So me are listening, but she also know. Can I play him, me line him up for a play, but I have to finish what she said because she never knows, say, Jamaica, let me tell her this, from 1983, no contest, yeah? And the JLP have every seat in Jamaica, not for 1 year, not for 2, but 6. Ma'am, 6. I remember them I ruled that for 9. And any seat on the point about PMP have for 20 years, the next 43 at JLP have it. And like you never get representative. Yeah, it never have none. So when you can't go on and say, hey, the PMP have this and this, if nearly 30, the JLP have it for the 33 and the 34. So go ask the JLP what them do to that seat when Nekeisha there. Go ask them. Because see, I got it have it at the 80s. Remember, I know the first 12 years of independence, a JLP have it. Yeah? Man did get it for 8, and then a 9. A JLP have it too. So the country, with that bill, them destroy the country. Learn your history. Don't just say 18 and a half, yeah? So 12, 10 and 9, about 19. So that's the first destruction, yeah? And then you see Bush come catch it up your son, go back to the IMF and things. Stop that things we want to know. Stop it. I remember JLP are the only party who have the whole of Jamaica with 60 MP before we got 63. Represent every constituency, every PMP place where you see now, JLP around that for years. For them MP. And not look about nothing in it. So them leave it destroyed. And then PMP have to come and build when them win back seat and thing and do this. Same like how them win back some seat, now them have to set some things. You understand, brother? Yeah?
But you're the significance we have to be rooting in that way.
Yes.
Right, and tell the entire world.
Yeah.
Because the Jamaica Labour Party administration is in the power of politics, you understand, more than the PNP. But yet, the PNP have much more programs
of course
than the Jamaica Labour Party. And that is what people need to know.
Yes.
The Jamaica Labour Party administration, you understand, as a result of their trickery,
yes.
you understand, their violence,
yes.
you understand, fight themselves into power and steal themselves into power. You understand? I've done nothing to the country. based on the fact that they spend more time in government, but yet PNP who spend lesser time in government, right, has more solid.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
That's established that build and drive Jamaica forward. So that people need to look at that as a significant thing to understand that the Jamaica Labour Party and true crony capitalism mean country no good.
Yes, Baron, rubbing this, I have to rub it in to them and make them understand when they say the PMP all this and that. Make them know by a platform tomorrow and we are continued and make them know. So when, remember, you know, independence, I boasted them from 1962 to 72 when man they take it over. For the 10 years gap there, them, the 9 years again, after man they do 8, the 9 are them. Remember them burn on even tide one. But not of that. Them are run that from 1983 to 1989, 6 years straight, them would have one PMP MP. Not one. Okay? The JLP do this, and instead of them fix and do what, I can show you it documented here. Food stamp come in 1984. People are married things here. New York Times catch it. Think they have it in, but them not digitize it because they don't want you see it. Because they most part of the sellout. Everything the amount of people, the austerity measure I say I go put on that. Yeah? It mash up the place, yeah? Stop make them tell the foolishness. Who are running off them mouth? It's there. Can me show it more than one time. Remember me have all of these things, you know. Show them. JP had the on the party run Jamaica with 60 MP, JP MP for 6 years. Yeah? Out of the 9 years when them run the Senate, say I got time and destroy the place.
And they have done nothing weird.
Nothing. Every seat.
You know, PNP, remember weird that PNP did not even contest that election. You know,
no. So them get every seat, them get the seat them.
And did not do nothing.
Thank you. And now I run off them out and I chat bullshit. Oh, we have been 30 years. Remember 33. If a 30 years that a 33 JLP have that seat, man. It never vacant. Never vacant yet. Yeah? On good time, I remember, I will know that JLP did have every seat, every PMP seat, you know. In 1983 to 89, you know. Every seat. So when them say, bro, JLP never win this yet. JLP get every seat, them get it. That is a lie again. You know, sir, a PMP always have a seat, and JLP never win it. Who putting up that because them don't know them history? They don't know them history. Go and study. JLP have every seat in a Jamaica. Get it, man, they never contest from 83. Every seat till 89 when them win. Every single seat. It has sat enough for them, you know, because them don't know, you know. Poor thing there. Eh?
Them left for the people, I don't know.
PMP have to win it back from them. JLP control the whole of Jamaica from 83 to 89.
Yeah.
PMP have to win them seat the back. So when you matter about PMP, JLP never have them. JLP did have every single seat in Jamaica. 6 years. You see, it has stunned enough of them, you know. Stop chatting the foolishness. Every seat in a brother. And you know, and back to the PMP now. Win them have to win the seat, you know. Eh? You see that, Byron?
But look, you know,
yes.
They don't understand that is a devastating thing, a part of Jamaica Labour Party history in 1983. You understand?
And then they fix the place on them and fix it up better.
Michael Manley refused to contest the general election. See, like I said, ready or not, right? You can and Mike said, well, all right. You understand? Go ahead. They have 63 seats.
60 at the time, but them have the whole place. 60 MP.
At the time.
Yes.
Sorry for the correction.
Yes.
60 at the time.
Yes.
And guess what? They have done
nothing.
That's People's National Party have come back. You understand?
And come build the thing.
And this is it.
Eh?
5 years at the helm. 5 years at the helm and did not create one goddamn thing. That is a reckless Jamaica Labour Party is. So what am I for now?
Them have it from 83 to 89. From the whole of 83 to 89, we man they back them out. So if them did do something I want, look, remember, you know, JLP get Jamaica for run by themselves and them destroy in at the same time when them get it for run. Look here, we can draw up the paper and show them destroy the place. People here have this, the measure, them bring in food stamp in 1984. So all them come and attack one bag of bullshit. No, if you did so good for running a country, you'd have built it by quarter and half a decade. You'd have built an alright. PMP couldn't win a seat. Eh?
Remember during that period, you know, them closed down all of the factories.
Every factory, them don't. Yes. Of course. Brother, this must be a talk by every show now, you know. Because Jonah use it, but we have to highlight this when them come out and chat them foolishness. You understand? We have to highlight it when them come out and chat them garbage. You understand? You see me answer, brother?
When I think they were aware of that because them all done so. You understand them now?
Yeah, brother, yes.
You understand them just a shoot from the hip, them all done. You understand? So them don't know this.
Yes.
Them don't know this what happened between 83 and
89. Yes.
Right?
Remember, you know, all right, brother.
In that period, you understand? The amount of people, jail people out of jobs.
Brother, them get rid of jails in 83. Them shut down the hospital, them do all them. The amount of people out them put food stamp. It's there. So if the JLP is a builder, brother, answer this now. If the JLP is a builder and then you get the whole country for run, not 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, but till from 83. Remember, you get it from 80, you know. And now you get obliged, you get it from 83. You will have no PNP, MP, not even one. The whole government, everything under JLP. And what them do with that? Question me if them was builder, Jamaica should have been a beacon by then. People will win back 1 seat.
Remember,
impossible.
They have no, what's this way? Tell the people.
And them have been nothing. Right? 200% the thing that go up in a Byron when PNP take it, you know.
Tell the people, you know, in 83 to 89, they have no opposition in it.
No. They're not telling them have no opposition, brother. They're not nothing.
And so then what's up?
So them did a bill from there.
They could know. They have the opportunity to pass any program.
Everything to make the country better.
For sure, they
That not tell you if you lick it pan them hard. Because think about it.
Plans are not in them head. Nothing. They're ruleless.
You're done brilliant.
Between 83 to 89.
You're brilliant.
Like you have 60 members of parliament, no opposition.
Yeah.
And they could not implement solid social program to move the country forward. So what people are doing to make a Labour Party?
Yeah. So if all right, PMP, maybe I ask them again, Byron. This ever happened to PMP when they have the whole place and when you look now? Never. See, them have the whole place. For that the whole from 83 to 89. We don't have no member of parliament, none at all. And if them don't fix the place, all the place, when Sarah come out, I destroy, you know. We're going to do a couple show up on this and figure it out there.
We are going to take the videos.
Yes?
We are going to take the videos and spread it over social media.
No, we're going to deal with it, brother.
Take those videos and spread it over social media and show Jamaica people.
Yes.
Worthless.
So right now, you know, remember, you know, them did one, all right. So here them the other day. We like Big Mama. We them want to win the seat because when them win it now, Jamaica better off under them thing. Jamaica give them get the whole like mandate walk away. What them do them destroy the country. Remember now me I say it, you know, we live to it. Fruit. You ever hear Ninja Man sing about living on free food ticket, not a money in my pocket and not a cent in a bomb.
Exactly.
Free food ticket. Yeah. Food stamp. Yes. This have to ribbit it in them ears and make them know, brother. Because the thing them PNP fair use them to use. We have to ribbit it.
Yeah.
You understand? From 83 to 8, remember, you know, them are from 80, you know. But the 83 to 89, there was no one opposition member of parliament. All of them are government member of parliament, every single one of the 60. And if them was builders, we won't have some inflation and we won't have some debt to GDP, 210%. When him come out the debt to GDP at 200%, Siaga 200%. Yeah, a matter of fact, I will play Patterson. Here, Patterson and Siaga tell look here. Let me play this. Remember that play, because they might not think a joke. Hear this. Siaga and Patterson. All right. Hear this now. Hear this. Hear much of that.
You've been described as one who consults, is non-confrontational, but who is indecisive and soft, particularly on party colleagues accused of corruption. Mr. Siaga, you have been described as one who is strong and decisive, but confrontational, intolerant of challenges from colleagues, and therefore a one-man band. Do you agree with this description, first of yourself, and second of your opponent?
As Prime Minister, I am the leader of a team, but I am not a one-man band. I consult, that is my style, insofar as any allegation of corruption is concerned. I challenge anyone to mention any particular case of any individual within the government or connected to the party that has been engaged in an act of corruption which has gone without investigation and appropriate action based on the findings. And many of the things that are being mooted as corruption have to do more with questions of mismanagement that may be made in the course of honest decision making. Corruption is a very different matter, and certainly we have not been engaged in corrupt government.
Over the 1990s, it was democratized to a far greater extent than it ever was before. In previous years, I had certain decision-making powers which I exercised as part of the party regime. In the 1990s, we set about to establish teamwork and committees.
So him tell you, in a few years, him decide. But now the 1990s, remember 1990s now, 89. So 1990s, a PMP. We set about to do teamwork. You hear when teamwork are going in a PMP, not him. Him a one man. Hear this.
To take the place of the unilateral decision-making powers that I held, because for good reason, I want to know that when my time comes that I'm no longer leader of the party, that I leave in place a machinery that can work.
Yeah, I'm involved with the iron fist. But in 1990, a teamwork.
That machinery is at work. As for challenges, I'm the only party leader in the history of Jamaica that has ever been challenged. 3 times, not once. And on all 3 occasions, I might have prevailed, but there's been no embitterment left behind. And those who challenge me are now part of the team and working alongside with all of us. Now, when it comes to corruption, I have one firm belief, that the best way to deal with corruption is to set the example at the top. When you set the example at the top, the water that flows from the top is pure and clean, and it will carry whatever dirt is in the way out of sight.
I forgot for Andrew one this. And that him said a while. You hear this, brother? Yeah? Baron? You hear this? Chem said when you have to deal with corruption, you have to set it from the top. See? He said you have to set it from the top. Me can make a prayer participant to that 200%. When them have it done, so we're going to show it back. In a big thing that's in a Byron. When you think about what we just say, I have to preach it to the people. When them are looking around the election and I say if the JLP did have the seat, the JLP did have the whole 60. What them do with it? Them destroy the place. Yes.
What we also need to tell the people, which we have to point out this history. Between 80 to 89, because that was the duration period
yes.
of Siaga administration.
Yes.
and better part as it relates to 83 to
Yes.
89.
Yes.
That part where they maintain all 60 seats.
Ah, yes.
They performed so badly win. That's what happened. That was the reason that bring about their wilderness, them lock them in the wilderness, political wilderness, for more than how much years,
Yes.
That was the primary reason for them to stay in the wilderness. What happened over the period of time is that, of course, you have newborns and people who don't really know the history and so forth,
Yes.
and them come back again with them lie. You understand?
Lie them and come back with.
So then, you understand again now them letting themselves and thieving themselves. If you look at the history, Wayne, the Jamaica Labour Party administration always use violence,
of course,
and thievery to put themselves,
you
understand, in power. They have never, in the entire history of Jamaica, they have never run an election free and fair.
Never.
Never run an election free and fair, because if they do, run an election free and fair, they would have never seen power in Jamaica. Number one, if you go back to the days as it relates to the propaganda where Edward Seaga spread for Mike and Man with that Mike and Man to go and communists.
That is one
of the things that destroy democratic socialism.
Yes.
You understand, with Edward Seaga and the CIA. You understand, to show you the trickery. You understand, and the violence that them use, burning down Eden Tide home and where blah blah blah. So we have the history, to show people as it relates to how Jamaica Labour Party, you understand, evolve. You understand, at the political end.
Yes.
They have never attained the political end. You
Yes.
understand, being fair, transparent, and balanced. This is always a criminal network.
Yes, yes.
A criminal network that tie themselves with the show posse. You understand? And even now, they celebrate the show posse. But it goes to show you that one of the reasons why Jamaica Labour Party will always attack our education system, to put it down, because they don't want to educate the people. If they educate the people and the masses are educated, then they would not be voted in power. And that is the truth about the matter. Now, fam, never go run off, go work. So,
all right, sir. All right, brother. Respect. All right. So, let me tell them again. Anytime you hear JLP come up with something like this and say, PNP in the 30, remember, the JLP did have every seat in Jamaica, every constituency, PNP have to win them back. Mike can never contest from 83. If them did those builders, the place stable, you question yourself. From 83 to 86. 3 to 89, sorry, to 89. From 83 to the whole of 89. Remember them have it from 80, but from 83, no PMP, none. JLP, MP in every constituencies. Yeah? And that are the only party ever have the whole full slate. Them have everything to pass anything, do anything. If they were builders, they pay that bill. See? But instead, we get more hardship. They lay people do all kind of things and do one bag of foolishness. And all them do is enrich themselves. So they come out with hotel and all kind of thing. It's there. One thing I do tabloid and other things. It's right there. See? So when they look seat and I say, we win the seat, and we are going to, that is bullshit. They have the whole country. Hunger party get the whole country for run and run it down. And then come and tell lie. And they probably, you think on our face that them are either. First 10 years, they mash you up. Then the 9, they must sink it. So every time it's set back and then you have to come and put in some things. After the first 10 years, you see what they come put in now yet. The same wasn't just when they run up and down with enough of the thing they run. I'm going to put them in. For education, go straight up to university. Do all kind of things. Take up back the backside. Do all kind of things. See? For all these kind of things. See? Them run the Jamaica with all 60 member of parliament JLP for 6 years. Eh? Them go to the country, them do anything now, them run it down. And me not come out for the topic here, I'm going to show them what them do. So when I look more seat, I'm going to look seat, I'm going to do this. And if we have more seat, we can do what? You have the 160, what you do with it? Destroy the place. Yeah? All them do is spread propaganda. And the young mister will come out there, so God, hey, she come with 2 different things and I chat one back up. Hey, listen, what you don't know, don't chat. Because the PMP, so you have to take out the one of them time. Then the PMP has something for 30 years. JLP run that seat, because JLP did have every seat. JLP run that seat for 33. If PMP run a seat for 20 years, JLP run it for 43, because Jamaica 63. Right? Them know that, right? Yes. Jamaica 63. From 1962. Yeah? Them total disaster. And them run the whole country. So them not, you can't say not give them a chance because them do what? Them destroy the place. And if we overlook these things, that's why I say knowledge and power, you know. So when you bring it up back to the fray, what am I say to we? Can remember me have everything to show you what can be show enough of them, you know. What in the 80s. It's documented. So like somebody can come chat to me and say, no, it never, no, you can't tell me that. Me live through it, but it's documented. And we have it. Yes. Say, yes. I'm going to show it. I remember I show it more than one time, you know. Say, I'm going to continue to show them. And this don't make me question them. Say, what the motive, what am I come tell people about? Eh? Them want more seat, because the more seat them have make Jamaica better for you. Them never make Jamaica better. See the whole place are flood out because them never fix the road, them never clean. If the year last year, when I do this, I tell you the next 3 years, you're going to feel it. Him going fix the economy. Him say, him couldn't fix road, him couldn't do this. But in this year, him tell you how him fix. And with them the tones and things, all these things are lie. That's why you see the place flood out now. And you see crocodile in the place and everywhere flood and all kind of things. Can nothing do. Not never do. And the people that know this too. And who are not to talk about PMP won this. Jamaica, listen, JLP did all that. And them did all, them are the only party who on the whole of Jamaica and do nothing to it. Every seat, nothing but destroyed. Every single seat. You see? Some of them young people, them don't even know, you know, all them do is work and just mix up themselves and try to do a spin, and the spin not working. They may expose themselves. See? People repeat that in our own head. If you come and say me now do good, and you get the whole Jamaica for run, nobody for do nothing, and then you take it and destroy it. When you come back and tell me say me now do good, I'm going to come back, be a goddamn said for listen to you. And your foolishness. And by the way, let me tell them the next thing what I never said to them, right? Because JLP have some bloggers that go around and think say them do good. Listen, the whole of them, every single one of them is a failure. Them fail the JLP, you know. Because them do not finance the JLP, you know. Look on the truth now. Look on this. Because you remember my crunch numbers. We there sit down and talk. The whole of them JLP have a bag of bloggers. And you tell me, say, in a 2020, in a 2016, look on figures. Because bloggers, if you do some work, it can move in the JLP favor if you move it. Well, look, if you move the JLP party, one of every one of them, if them have 1,000, them have enough. Remember, because them is a goddamn disgrace, them should have hold them head in a shame. All the lies, when I tell people, if never the objective election, them worthless. Them no move the needle. Them don't. You want me to say them no move the needle? Go over there, so every PMP journalist, yeah? Every PMP journalist, go to self a clap because you don't move the needle. You know you want to know the needle? PMP in the pandemic after the split, them have 300 and something thousand votes, right? In a general election. The JLP have 408,000. Now, if them people didn't move the needle, yeah, in a last year, hey, them not gonna share me now. In a last year election, local government. Everything on that question. But them do them take credit, the JLP, them could take credit for the last. Can them take credit for the last day, you know. So if I never can remember it's a landslide, this. You want to know if it's a landslide? No, this year, the election just gone. I know them do the suppression and everything. PMP gained 97,000 votes. 97, you know, got 201 is. Every PMP journalist can clap themselves. That's the power of them. When the power of the JLP bloggers them. 5,000. Billions of dollars corruption, everything. And remember, if they never stop the voters, the suppression, including them have to do everything for Tifa vote. And by the way, who much seat the PMP lose? If I mean, I can't just tell the whole of them shut up, nobody chat to me, including Big Mama. The worst. So them get a whopping. No matter what I say, remember, you know, you have 49 and you're sized down. PMP get 100% out of that, 100 solid percent. After all the thieving. And then you run up and down and feel say, want to do good? When is that goddamn disgrace because if me did I run the JLP. And me see the performance, I don't want to say nothing at all for me because if me never plan for thieving through the EOJ, moon the voter surface. Because you know, the voter suppression, remember, uno wanna put out fast on their face because if the people them get swallow that, uno they have the 97,000, not the PMP. Uno they get the 97,000, not PMP. Advance with that's a simple knowledge. Not PMP advance with 97,000 more votes and counting. And uno just have a mere 5,000. I remember, you know, in 2016, the JLP come out with 437,000 votes. Them couldn't even put it back at 437. Them can't. So they are losers. They are wimps. So when the man up and down and say, we and might congratulate, you can't congratulate yourself for loses. That is a loss. If you have a company run, when you hear best dress come on, remember them make money and them say, boy, we lost $1 billion. Caribbean boy, that's them lost. Eh? Yeah. That's not something for rejoice. I say, yes, you have them out of seat, and if you don't stop them, they thief something, them gone. So them bloggers now have no use. Them Zagad, when them have up and put up the, remember, people, the voter take what them say. The 97,000, around Andrew that get that. Them not believe in Andrew. Andrew can't even go back up to the 437,000. Still short of 24,000 voters. You couldn't even convince them to come back. You couldn't get them. Yeah? No, but the line no work, brother. If the line did work, you know, it can be PMP advance up rapid and them no move the scale. So that for sure, so when them are put out, it not connect. Because only thing that go out is a base and who get paid. But another lie where them are tell it now work for the people them. People them not take them lies. Yeah? People them not take them lies. See? If them did not take the lies, hey, these are what them not know, you know. Yeah. Yeah. See? People them not take them lies. Them feel so now, them do so, hey, if you go listen to the JP Black and now, them give them man. Then me could have run an organization. And me lose so much. Me lose so much. Against the people, I lose the thing I think. Me have to use the EOJ thief it. And me know the Prime Minister myself, thief a seat. Thief a seat. Everybody can see them thief a seat. The EOJ thief the seat. Then me that feel good with them black as I put out. Me that fire the one of them. Me don't want them black for me. Because what them do something like the one of me just show. Don't make no sense. Oh, you feel proud of something where you don't move the needle. You don't move it. You too much of one and come down and then this, I remember, you know, at the money, hey, let me tell you this. You see those Andrew when it's got with them money there, the whole of them money them when them spend, but them don't not get nobody move. Yeah? You understand? You know the people when them run out with them promote a garbage, you know? Because of me have them around me. And me say, oh, get all of them. Roll market, all of them on the PMP side. I give them a clap. Bravo, them done good. If you move 90 and nearly 100,000 voters out, and the amount where them stop, and Andrew, inform the government, and him couldn't move, not to where him have, him that move, the one them pick up back and that even go back to where him there. Remember, start the PMP training, you know. See, nobody now stop for them training, you know. Yeah? And them couldn't get more than 5,000. I'm barely over the PMP now, you know. Like a 10,000. Barely. In all, barely. Like 10,000. Barely over it. That means them black is no good. Yeah. Yeah. See? Them no good. Them not what them are do the propaganda, people now buy into it. People want to hear real things where them can sit down and learn something from. Not for twist that. Yeah. You understand? And that them a do. And it look bad now upon them. Say for me now and them at me that say, yo, when you come off of me thing, I love it because you know I make me look bad. All of them if I big mama me run him way. Me like Andrew big mama shut up your mouth and go to. You and Josh Davis, because you're going to make it worse. When you just run out because you don't have no critical thinking skill. When you just put out anything and now listen what I say. Josh Davis do the same thing with the one you do. What she do is garbage. She thinks she can just up and come out no one talk. Look what she does start two different completely things. That different from when a man act as a member of parliament. Yeah? Then when you do caretaking thing and you go meet the people them and you do things that you can go teach them and draw a little class. You cannot government thing when you are not the member of parliament. You cannot give out them orders and instruction there. You know it wrong. And then you have to reject. But if it's a reject from one place, if it's a reject in every JLP place, same with PMP. Things go across the board. Think before you talk. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yeah? Make it make sense. JLP are the only party where have Jamaica run from 1983. Remember them have it from 80, you know. But from 1983 to 89, every seat. And what them do with that, them destroy the place. Only party. PMP never get that. So every seat where you see, you know, for years, the JLP run it. Every seat, every PMP seat right now, JLP sit down in that. Them little young one, them don't even know, you know, because them don't know them history there, you know. No people that talk about JLP, them don't know the history of JLP, you know. Me not ask. I teach them a lot of things. Them don't know the history about politics. Them just want to talk. And say, hey, we go schooling up. So me have something. Me just make a do a spin. When you spin things though, it make you look stupid. Don't spin nothing. When you touch politics, a serious thing. Don't spin things. Make sure it's real. People check you up. Because them not trust you either, you know. When them check you up and then go look at the thing and them say, Jano, you know, some of those say this, and me just Jano, remember go, and them see it. But when you catch up something and spin it, for your sake and things, say, boy, make clever, it don't make you look good. Make you look daft. Stupid. See it? It's stupid. So JLP, let me tell them again, not even Andrew realize. None of them doesn't realize what I say. JLP are the only party, if them did say they want a mandate. And the only party get mandate for 6 years and destroy the country. Yeah. Thank you. See? None of them don't know them on go chat. Who them married this? Go check 1984. They can't, truth cannot be spin. And them to stop, make themselves look like us. I remember, them never do the party. Let me tell you, none of them never give the party no justice in the last election or last year. Nobody no follow none of them. We catch some people who come out to vote on the black tank and the little money you dip your finger in the ink and stay home and them thing there. And the suppression. Not them. The message don't resonate. The lies. Because if it don't resonate, Andrew that gone maybe Marky G come up with 90 yard. So if you talk about turnout, Marky G come up with 97,000 and you will come up with 5 to where you did that. It don't make no sense. Them no work. So if the base come, them no work. What them do it no make no sense. Them flop the JLP. Every single one of them flop the JLP. But yes, still, them that spin that now put up themselves. Yeah, we're going good in our weed. Them, what you do? Remember the JLP, EOJ stop you. And they might have stop you at 35, but you lose 100. Baby gain 100% from what they have. You nearly lose a third. Away did that. 1/3. Nearly lose 1/3. See? You understand? Yeah. Them nearly lose 1/3. You know, they're too far from it. See? That's stuck for them today. You understand? Yes. See? And then by vote, them do everything that them have to do. But it's not the bloggers, them bloggers vote list, them now have no use. If I me fire every single one of them around me, shut up in them out. Because them can't come with the truth, you know. But PMP journalists, them advance the things. Them learn a lot. That's why I say lies not pay off, you know. Because people, them do facts checking. They don't. One of them are failure, them are losers. Because remember, you know, let me tell you something, and listen me good. You say if them the defective, JLP don't lose one of them member of parliament, them want to lose. And them the advance on it. Yes? That alone show you that solid data right there. Them the advance, them want to lose none. I even stand firm. Yeah? Even if one slip, no. Them gone. PMP take back 100%. PMP knock 100%. Fling them away. And them have to fight and thing and EOJ have to rob an election to stop the PMP train. And when them tally up over 97,000 run back, so zoom, him 5 out of so much billion and so much kind of things what them do. Say that for sure say them not have the power, them not have it, them not ready yet. And for them sit down and looking at what we are saying. And say about hold on, but if we did so powerful, we're supposed to move the needle for JLP. We're not supposed to have them in the last election. Can you wait from there, so? But we have even for build it back and push it back at 437. Them couldn't even move it. Them couldn't even put an extra 10,000. Them couldn't go 6, 5. Them couldn't even push it at 6. Could not. And the 5 of them do are the old people. Them have to send go to court of them house. And some disabled and them think that see, another black of them. Them's a failure. Straight failure. Straight failures. Straight downgrade. Them downgrade the JLP more than rise them. Downgrade them. And then them what them do, them spin that too, you know. Any company make that the big loss. Them that fair check back themselves and say, what we do wrong? Eh? But when them want to spin it and say, you will do good, you know. How run out the lies, them now work. Look on yesterday. You see one run out Pan Brown, Chris Brown, who the road, and him not fix it on because voting him daft. So even for January or February or next year, and you show me the road, maybe not telling the farm now, all over the place. If you show me the road in January and February, that means election just run. And if the road is fixed before the election, a road can't fix and done in a F6 a year. Can't. If every 2 years it can't happen. Unless it's not fixed good. That means no waste money. 3 years it can't happen. You have a road of a time, maybe a 10, 12 years. And you either want to repair, but if you don't fix it good, where happen? So if you come and say the road is fixed and mash up, that means who they fix it, mash it up. And if you show me any road in any one of them PMP place where them just go in and say mash up, we know sir, uno, and the government in for 10. You don't gotta let them understand. Think before you don't put out anything here. Because when I let them and jump out. No, you have to give them advice, you know, because it's stupid. Stupid, yeah? Remember play that brethren here. Away him name. Remember play him. Hear what I say, so hear this.
So this morning I come to talk to you now, Mr. Ian Hills, because you is now the man who responsible for the division of, for the constituency of Western Westmoreland, right? So even though for my share and part, you wouldn't get a vote, but I have to say that I still have to congratulate you. You won. So you is now
so what him name? I know him.
The MP responsible for the constituency of Western Westmoreland. So we have to communicate. We have to talk. There's a lot of things that we have to address. Now, Mr. Ian Hills, because you're in charge of the division of Western Westmoreland.
So I love that. He said, well, we have to talk. You're in charge of the division of Western Westmoreland. And him right this, all right? Continue.
The constituency of Western Westmoreland. And before we get down into the meat of the matters, I would like to address one little instance here where what I'm seeing is some sort of misunderstanding going on between you, Mr. Ian Hills, and those people in Whitehall who are the founders for this community center / basic school where this Miss Dawn and Miss Juliet and Mikey Dawes them and the community people of Whitehall has put forward whoever have them labor to contribute, and these people go out and beg and ask for a donation to build that center that is located in the middle of Whitehall there. And right now, those people are of the opinion that you want to just take it over. You just want to take it over, so you come and ask for the key and it wasn't given, so you cut off the lock. Is not that the kind of attitude we are expecting from you, Mr. Ian Hills? So
you should have given the key to on the work with him, but right now I'm attack. So
you are the professional, you are the man for the people, and you stand for the people, and you bring information to the House of Parliament, the information to support and sustain our community.
All right, so I'm attack with sense as now for the people and everything. Someone want to work with you. So I'm attack with sense.
So you now have to address matters in better way, because
better way. Okay.
What we understand, because we have spoken to both parties, and the founders, the people who plan it, don't put the land and build the building on it and fence and everything on it. They want to see a club, a community center, a training center. Something comes good out of that location in the community of Negril Whitehall.
No problem.
They want to see it. And they want to join partnership with you also as the MP.
That's so good. Join partnership as the MP, yes, with our respect. Right.
To have it. But what they don't want is for the location to be drifted away out of their hands and out of their control, knowing that they put so much into it. So right now, what they're looking for is a corporation.
All right, so instead of them look at corporation, may I listen?
So they need to form a corporation, which they already have a corporation of a youth club in the community, which just need the development and the enhancement and the push from.
So I talk some good things still now. Me like this enhancement and push youth club and them things. Continue.
The MP push. So that's where you and you
MP push. So I tell Ian Hills and say the lack and corporation, then I tell him say the MP push and them want to come in. So I want to show some respect and them vote for him. All right. If the girl did not talk like this and make it make sense, it more make sense to Yaso, to when me just play with she. Continue.
Your attendants, the people who work along with you, Mr. Hills, to come forward and join with the community.
With the community.
Rather than to take brute force to deal with the situation, because it's going to cause more division.
Yes, that can't. All right. So you know what? The division. So me like, I want to tell you something like, listen, and then we understand. So you know, me I burn him. And I said this and that, me I hear him, and me I hear him out. Yeah?
Division of the people, which we're trying to avoid the division. Division create war, violence.
Okay.
So therefore, they need to get registered and have it upgraded by you, Mr. Hills.
By you, Mr. Hills, that I respect again. By you, Mr. Hills, good. Good. So him not about him or by them, by you. So I'm look for the MP for doing work. Okay.
The assistance of you, Mr. Ian Hills, and the people of Whitehall work together, and they continue to be the founders, the one who started out the movement and bring it over the years to what it is today, for it to serve the people of Negril and the people surrounding the Whitehall community. So it belongs.
They talk about building community and the liberate. But him no, me rather listen to him more than the girl that come out when it make no sense. Because we can't listen to people who make sense and pick out sense when it make sense with us.
Belongs to the community now and forever. Yeah, not in a few years later, you hear that, oh, this didn't work, and then we see.
All right, so you want something sustainable to continue for the community. I love that. Community development. All right.
Become some private entity used by whoever responsible, and it's not belonging to the community anymore. So it's all about the community. So those people want to make sure that you're developing up the club or the training center for the community, for the people, with a corporation that involve the people and them as a founder towards the development. And I like the initiative you take to really, but not no brute force. It's not good.
Same like it. So not the brute force. So me understand when I try to explain himself, and me rather listen to him. I understand him. I rather listen to him. Me understand what I say. Because I talk for the community, and I give ELC respect. But you know, the brute force just come to where you develop up for them and forever. So me understand this. You understand? Yes. So me understand him. Him, not the one who I played before. See? So him now, I do him say more money vote for you because I'm a JLP, but he makes better sense than when he played before. It makes sense. Show the MP the respect, work with him, work along and everything.
It's going to work. It's going to be working in a cooperation with the community surrounded and the people of the surrounding to make it work.
Yes.
We all will participate, both Labour Right and PNP. It's our community.
That's good. Yes. It's me I say, if me couldn't go move him on this one, me really listen to him, right? Yes. It makes sense.
We are here to build on our community. We are here to build with Dr. Andrew Willis and make Jamaica a better place. So we have to cooperate. Cooperation, if you divide the people, we're not going to get cooperation. We need cooperation. So put it back on the drawing board for us, Mr. Ian Hills, and come forward and have it demonstrate in the proper order so that we all can participate. Because if it's not done right, it's not going to work. So this is one issue that need some serious attention.
So I go to Angelo, respect to Angelo, hear this.
And again, the people are crying. They can't collect their tips in the hotels. Why is it that the people who work in the hotel industry cannot get their tips without it being taxed? If my government is looking forward to rise minimum wage by 100%, which he didn't say he's going to do it in one day. I know it's been within the third term where it's going to be within another 5 years. So if he do it If he raise minimum wage, triple minimum wage within 9 years, he can double it within.
I remember just correct you though. Minimum wage can just straight figure though, because minimum wage not triple in a 9 years, sir. Something can be 16,000 and something is 6,000 something, 6,000 something, 3, 6, 18, sir. Minimum wage not triple in a 9 years. Yeah? Yes. You understand? Triple it up there, 18,000 and like 19,000, sir. Yeah? All right. Stop talking about the triple minimum wage. And everything what Angela said, make sure, let me tell you something, Angela, you know, you have to make sure, fact check on the thing, know what minimum wage is there, and stop make him use the word minimum wage because cost of living and the dollar devalue in a 9 years. Everything gone up. And the 16,000 don't have the same spending power as 6,000 back then. Go check it. Start making use and we triple it. Like him just get up and just triple it because of triple. We are telling him to move it. And we are telling him to put it at 30 and 40. But then not 9 or 12 and then move it because of election and say 15 and say we'll put one more 16. You understand? Saying? Yes. And it's not triple. Don't follow what them say. Know where the thing come from. You can Google, just look where it come from. It'll make your maths thing half better. Not triple. Okay? Triple that mean, 18,000. If it did 6,002 and you triple 6,002, that's at 18,600. That they closer to 19. 15 or 16 cannot be triple. Cannot. Okay? All right. Good. Continue.
5 years. So he wants to rise the standard of living for his Jamaican people.
Standard of living, for rise standard of living, you have to have the standard of work, sir. Yeah? Standard of living when the thing run out and the dollar will devalue. Stop take that trick there, man. You have to do maths, brother. When you stop this, man, just look on the Monday exchange rate to the dollar and look how thing them value. By right, nobody not supposed to work less than minimum wage. Should be under 40,000. Should never. And that's like 200 and something dollar. That can be minimum. But for Jamaica, it shouldn't even under that as minimum wage. See? Because we import everything and we put it inside of the greenback. And that's the truth. See? And the standard of living can't buy, they say by 32, it can't even do nothing, can't pay like bill, can't do nothing. Yeah? That cannot rise the standard of living to the amount of thing for the food and the amount of thing, everything. Stop, make them use them figures and that shit too, no man. Stop it, no man. I wanna repeat it, brother. Stop it, man. Make we just get anything what we are do, wanna double check pan it, wanna put it out because people are see it, them are dissect it. Make it make sense. Don't hear what politicians say on a fall and spread it. People that look bad, pound don't do it, man. Saying? Yes. Always. Just be one of the learned friend, man, and do the right thing, man. Not you. Not you, Clark.
So there is no way we should be having those foreigners come to Jamaica, build their business in Jamaica, tax the payer, the workers, and turn on and tax the tip that the workers should be collecting inside of working in the hotels.
So him right again, and Andrew might talk to you, sir, you know. You should not tax or your tax tip. Andrew, you should not tax the tip in the hotel. That's wrong again. That should have wipe off. Your Mark tell us him I wipe them out, you know. When him come in, that must be tax, and overtime pay must be tax. Now you see you come and talk, come and hold it, did on the platform, and I say him never say nothing wrong. For the Andrew on this them. As I said before, Andrew on this should not win unless him, the EOJ Glastonbury them have the election. Yeah, and I'm scrapping them involved, you know. Yeah, I remember them black and I do nothing. If them black do something and it's effective, and them they have 90 and 100,000, they are in power wave they have already. Them that are drying people, them not dry nobody. Them couldn't even get back what them did have in the first place. Could never. So them not move the scale. Them don't. Some more and them sit down and think and stop going like they move skill and push up foolishness. Nobody now listen to them. You want to know if the PMP want them people are listening to them. It dry. And remember, Marky G have the money I spend. None of the member part. None of the caretaker. Them not have the money. But it dry 90,000. When them stop, and you're not drying that. So I'm going out with them 407. We are looking at that go up now. If him did even move on, so I'm trying him not 30,000 pound that. Him can't wait. So you come on when you look up at 5 and you're barely over the PMP right now. Barely because you stop them. Barely. Them the 403 and you're the 430. You're barely over them. Barely. So and when you think like the girl come say when Andrew go up and remember you have 403,000 never vote for you, sir. That's nearly half our vote. So you see sometimes when them other things them not applies it, you know. Them like do things and spin it and don't even realize where them attack say. These are people never vote for Andrew. And not vote for Jamaica Labour Party. Yes. You see me I say? Yeah, continue.
Mr. Prime Minister, our Prime Minister, Dr. Andrew Holness.
Yeah.
These things are not right. I never heard of tip and overtime being taxed. Those things need to be addressed, sir. We cannot have these things are bringing no more poverty on the people. And we have some communities that seems to be abandoned. There are some communities out there that seems to be abandoned. Look how beautiful places like Little Bay. How beautiful places like Little Bay, Brighton, Salmon Point. How beautiful those places are. Why is it like they're cut off into their own space? Sir, we need to attach them to the society. Road, and water, job creation, some industry, something for the people.
So what you say about him? So him talk to Andrew too. So if a labourer did do this, and Andrew tell us, so we do this, but if I tell us, them want road, them want job creation, and just everybody at work. But everybody at all like what him do. Me more take off me out after your youth. Yes. Me take off me out to him because him just catch up to Andrew. And that more them do, you know. Speak truth to power. When you have government in there, you see something wrong, talk. See? Him say more, you know, unity with, and them, you know, more, him MP, can MP, for work with them, and work, you know, for the betterment. And me good with that. You can't talk to MP, but make it make sense. Him talk to Andrew. Make it make sense. Yes. So you see, if you come here and have a business, you are who. But if it makes sense, I will play you and I will tell you, say it makes sense. The one before me play, no make no sense, better. Don't. Same tell Andrew said can't work and job and creation and thing. Some of them want to do that, you know. They will never do that. Yeah? Them not do it. Yeah. See? Him saying what Mark Golden saying, you're right. But I'm saying what Mark Golden saying. Yeah, but Mark Golden said before, you know. Yes. Yes. So him now, he might about, let me tell you, if you can you're Jamaican first, and you know say well I know you're MP, but you have to work and you know, and you for lead the way and lead us, and that's great, sir. That's great. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna play it. Because I hear it, and when I hear you talk to Andrew on this, I'm going to say, yes, me I play you. Because you don't have the road, you don't have the water. And I follow what them at say. And just to make it 300,000 people water is a lie. National Water Commission now even have them budget if fit them fiscal year. Them don't. If you go give much people water, how much all kind of thing, them they lie. You see me I say? Yeah. You know him when Ian, yeah. Him never want to give Ian the key. All right, me know, Ian, me know man, him just talk about it, so them people them did have the key and what have you. But him say I work with him now. So, you know, if him I work with him, I work, because when you have an MP, you have to work with the MP. And you're not playing with them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you see, because it said the same. When Marky G does I tell them that them about for now. But me rather na me inbox. Okay. Me rather you have people who are straight. We deal with them thing more than them come out and do foolishness and chat foolishness and a follow party. You understand? Me rather them do that. You understand? Yes. Me rather them do this more than them get up and follow one bag of garbage. Now work. See me I say? See? Yes. All right. Marketing group. I was some marketing group and some things in my inbox, you know. Yeah, me look at my inbox, but me not see nothing. Diane, because send it back now, you just look at my inbox. Me just look, you know. Remember, you know, my thing them can. Oh, this your talk. Oh, my phone. Oh, okay. Clovis, okay. So him name Clovis German. Thanks. So Clovis German, he make a good speech and we just take off my hat to you. Because yes, as some like, yeah. You see me I say, yeah man. Yeah. As some like when you come out and you can talk, you talk from both sides, and you talk to Andrew Eve if he is a labor right, but you talk the truth. The place run down, you don't hide it. We don't go up to people. And knowledge of power. Anything where you hear me, when you can't tell anybody. You know what is what me do? Me tell you things where you can go and search. Can me just why you as you go and do some boom boom, you see it. JLP are the only party, and tell them this. JLP is the only party in the history of Jamaica. We run Jamaica for 6 years, from 83 to 89, without one PMP. Them have everything. Them have everything. Them have every MP. And if them come up and say before that, if them come up and say, in a them time, they know what today, yeah, them have that. Even the council itself, at 86, mandate them with back some county seat, you know. PMP, you know. Them did have that too. The council, local government. But them have everything up there. You understand? Them have it. So you, if you did get everything you want, the mandate. Him have 49. When most of the time just overpass them. Can you imagine now? You don't have nobody in the Senate and the House because you have the whole 60. What you do with it? And then you have some PMP, some JP run out on the PMP. Ooh, them seat. 20 years. That means JLP won that for 43 years. We are 63. They are from 1962. Nearly 30. DLP have it. GLP run the country more than PFP right now. It clear off now like 33 out of the 63. I remember them have a time when them run that. If them that build a country, you get all the time in the world where you have everything. Them have everything. Them have the House, them have the Senate, and them have the council. Them have everything one at a time. Yeah, everything. See, I got one down. This have to start push back on them and give them. So them say, well, we want to see them go do this. We have everything, can do everything. We want to do it. We destroy the place. We can't show you say we destroy the place. We need a goddamn disgrace. Stop talking about shit. Stop it. Yeah? When the initiative and the thing them where them pushing, the thing them in 18 and a half years pushing when Manley and Patterson them come back. The radar, the part, the whole of these things. So you have telephone and the whole of them they come in, the amount of school, the amount of thing. The man close them down. Hospital closed down, the whole of the thing them closed down. So when we hear them run out and attack, the whole of these are lies. But tell me what, it's hard when you catch some things and I follow what them I tell you. And when you go fact check it, you hate them. Them to stop do the lie thing there. Stop it. I hear them fool now. Them always go back, you know, and when it go back, it's dangerous, because when you go back and look on them pass, not just the trim Rasta do with them, I do. It's terrible. Nothing said for the country. Yeah. Yeah. So I tell Ian to fix road. Yeah. You start telling Ian to fix road. No, but the government, they have it for how much years? No, that's how we just play now. No, that's how we just play the while, you know. It's Michael. I really, at the Prime Minister, I'm saying I talk to you know. And I Ian a while, you know. He said, Prime Minister, address, right? So, when I say the place cut off and if we fix it, he said, Sir, Prime Minister, sir, and then when him done, him said, show my neighbor, right? The Prime Minister, the talk, right? So, you know. Come and say cut off and the tip. The Prime Minister never hear that. You have to listen back good. I want to you have to listen keenly, you know. If I this, unless you go do different tape. But the one here, the Prime Minister, even with the road, the Prime Minister I talk to. Can I talk to him with the tip and then him say the road and the things them. In that one I look while. He talk to Andrew. Call Andrew by name. Call him by him thing and talk to him. So him know, you know, as I said before, I just drop a name. So Clovis Drummond. We love that. Keep it up and keep on a balance thing when you attack here. Yes. Follow some of them, man. It's no good. It's not good. You love your party, but Jamaica first. Yeah. And when you do this, all right, I'm sure they can't know me, you know. You know, me see somebody right from me thing last night because they're fool now. I'm not distant. Because when people know this, I'm not distant, but me pint about. Him say, Mr. Lonesome. Me no want like quote them, you know. But him say, me tell you what I say. Him say, Mr. Lonesome. Me like your channel that I'm very good up see. Right? He say my channel. It no match what me I do because him like me in my hot seat interview my artist brethren them, you know, or if I change my name on my channel. No, that's so stupid. With the music, brother, and with the human rights activist work, yes. And we have a country, you have a voice, to speak out. See? Some talent have some other name and them now do not talk. So we are saying no, it make no sense. We are say you rather me in my hot seat. We are trying, you know, we just tell me say it's a JLP, but you can't take the heat. And then choose the power. If you could have just kept me with us go and go do my music and keep the shows them and do what me I do and not say nothing to Andrew make him finish this try the place. But we remember my people, they must suffer too, you know. Yeah, they must suffer too, man. Yes, man. Remember not just like remember me have my kids and my wife and grandkids, but remember say me have niece and nephew and grandnieces and nephew and cousin and all kind of things when live under the regime. You forgot that? Yes. So them suffer too, man. I want to have people that suffer too. But you see, if you have truth now yourself where you hold government accountable, and you tell you to do it, you know, you better have. Just hold government accountable. When they do wrong, let me tell you this. If you ever know how you alone, so I'm not partial, you know. And when you come and, you know, somebody else say, you buy, you know, buy not all, man, I'm good. See, you go ask them. You have some little, when them call my mother, brother, you have to ban all them things them for life, you know. You just ban some, when them not good in themselves, you just ban them. Yes. Say, me not partial, them boy, me not partial and doing this. Yeah, when in a government, you do something that lie to the people, me have to expose it. I have to expose it, what me have to do. Me have to fact check it and expose it. Me not go add on. Then, if them come and say something in the right, me have to show them, say, I tell lie. Me have to fact check it. That me do. But me can't promise you this. Me not go do. Me not do no tabloid. So me not go add on. And then them tell lie. So me have to tell lie. No, me just draw back and just show them, say this or this. When they, me make them, all right, you know what me do? Me make them talk first, because when them talk first and them run out with them lie, me like when them spread it. Say them all look bad. You notice, Strike 5 come off of us, come off of we. She come off of we, you know. Strike 5, you know, social media know how And this on social media. We don't have business. Yeah. See, Yalana Garden, yes, man. Big up yourself. See, she come out for every minute she repeats social media, and them hear them now. Well, them do have the whole file. They might have this, but listen, I push back on her. If remember the police prepare file and give DPP to you. So like them that kill the young man, and then prepare that file. Him have a 38 and thing, and then she let us rule them all right. We could have sit back here and make she come with a file and say them not have the file. We don't have the file. Where we see we need our file, we could have write a correct file. That assassination, yes. That a death squad, the police are in a death squad, lean you up on a wall and shoot you and tell lie and give you a gun. And as I said before, I mean, you have something where I mean, stop saying no. There is no way on earth. If you have an agency, I work for the betterment of the country. Yeah, our own people serve, protect, and reassure. And then when you see them, you feel scared in yourself. Them have it to make you afraid of them. It now work for the betterment of the country. You can't afraid of police. Me not supposed to see you and you say, boy, me a police. Licking on your face and it illegal. You assault me and it. Police now come tell me no food this. Me not do that. You're a businessman. And if you come and assault me, you want to rob me, I will defend myself. Me can't tell you this. You can't get where. Saying, I may have some brethren there that same thing, businessman. Yes. So if you come and you have to do a citizen arrest and we can't make you pull out. We can't make you do that because we're not criminal. So if you stick me up for robbery, we have to defend myself. And from we have eyewitness, we have to defend myself. You can't do it. We're not going to allow it. You understand? It's wrong. These things wrong. So I better stay away from them because we don't believe in the criminality. What we live in, what we say police be glad. You don't feel no, we are nothing. You can't, in your own country, be 98% of black people, and because you come from ghetto, when you see police, if you are going job and they might look for a big man, you could have be them father and I call them boy. Drape you up. Cut you two back, stand up on your kick, you do it. It mustn't go on. You know, when you see police, they might come here, no search warrant, you can't talk to them, them boy you up. Them stop in your camera, you ask them to turn on the camera, them bad you up. So if you're afraid of them, if you feel like, yo, them are the man, then it makes sense to have a police force. It don't. You understand? Yeah. You see me I say? Yeah. You understand? It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. So you have to speak truth to power. And you have to hold them to account. If you speak truth to power, hold them to account. Nothing else is good. You're great. That's how we see it. Speak truth to power, hold them to account, and that's all. You're good. Let me tell you? Yes. And police, stop make people afraid of you. When people see you, people feel run to you and feel nice to talk to you, so you know the community is safe because you didn't serve and protect them, not to kill them out. Not for you in a place like a Rockfort and then you go up any one of them road and you say, yo, we are going to do now, hey, if any little thing, we go up, they will trample the people them now. Yeah, they did for that. You never make them safe. When them see them supposed to be, them supposed to ask you come here and you can sit down and reason with them. And I beg them, but them can share them breakfast with you and them lunch and them feel good. And like you ask them and them feel so proud. You know, if you go away and you hear any little argument, you go and you quash it down and people show enough respect and enough love. That are policing. See? That's policing. You know, when I can't do policing, my people afraid of one man. In other place, I want to see police, we're glad. Just an expand upon them work. You know, break the line, now trouble you with no way, master, and trouble you. You know, break the law. You're good. So yeah, you know everything about police in them places because you're not speed. We're gonna stop you for. You will nobody, he will not stop you. Yeah, you get reckless now, you get up some ticket. If you know in a criminality what police are do, come tell lie and lock you up. You will never see a jail. You're good. See? You're not trouble anybody and them now. You're good. If we get the police, them we calm down and do the real police work now. Jamaica better have them that hear everything. You just stop something before it go on. See? We just stop it. Yeah. Of course. There's a Newton Brown. If we understand the implication of enemy of the state, yeah? I mean, if we understand the implication of enemy of the state, yeah? Yeah. You shouldn't even ask that, Brown. You see? The state itself are enemy of the people. Yes. The state itself right now is an enemy of the people of Jamaica. Me not vote for nobody. No man. Who come now and brutalize the people, them that wrong. Yes. Yeah. Yes. At the term what them use, no, but at them are enemy, at them are the enemy of the state, you know. You can't have a corrupted state, Newton. You can't have a corrupted criminal state and them use a term say enemy of state. Eh? We have enemy of state. Andrew one is an enemy of state. You carry the state guy in a court. The man some other one there. Yeah. You make man from a washer from over there so by 2015, by 2019, 2020, the man a billionaire. And I only have vote for him. It's bad. And that guy is a washer. Yeah? When I use all the word about enemy, you can't use them strong words against the citizens. Now, him are the enemy of the state. Him are the enemy of the state. Them destroy the place. Yeah? And what them did want to do is want to put a cap where you know have freedom of speech and association. When them a draw upon Dr. Dix, no. Yeah. James, big up yourself. Bernard James, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the EOJ man, my enemy of the state. So when they use the word enemy of the state, I like Scrappy Walker. I like Al Miller. Yeah. Al Miller. I like Andrew Wallace himself. And a couple more with him. Yeah. Because me know people turn in an executive. Every 5 years we have a voter, you can call it before that. Yeah. Yeah. I be a nonsense. Be a nonsense. You're enemy of the state now. Enemy of the state. You see when a police can turn on and destroy a citizen and tell lie and everything, them they're enemy of the state. Them they're enemy of the state. Because you suppose the very thing where you swear for serve, protect and reassure the people, them of the country. And if you can commit crime against humanity, against your own people, them genocide. You're enemy of the state. And I remember it's sanctioned by Andrew Onis, Meet Jamaica. It's sanctioned by Dr. Crab. Shoot them and not carry them in. It's sanctioned by the commissioner. My man, them is going. You don't know how much money they have. You know, when they have and direct it to somebody else. It's sanctioned by those three enemies of the state. I remember me have them, I'm going to play them. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. But by right, them can't stop your car. Have a look here. Remember, you know, in a stop and go, let me draw something too. Remember, them they take my back seat, you know. Me and them have something for that, you know. I'm going to CVM and talk about that. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Brownman father, or once a PNP member of parliament for the division, Hutchinson was New Market area. What him did name? Where him did name, Bernard? Bernard, where him did name? What that man did name? Yeah. Here it is. Let me show you what the public defender say. Pana stop and go. Let me just show you quick. Let me show you something. Hold on there. Stop and search. Show you something. All right. So this, if you look on it, you see. Me not put. All right. Let me tell you, we can turn up Simon.
An important part of the Get the Guns campaign. I don't know how many guns they have gotten from the stop and search process. The law says they have to have good reason to pull you over and search you. A good reason would be they have information that a red Corvette was 2 hours ago involved in a drive-by shooting, and they stopped a red Corvette. If the information is that it is a red Corvette and you pull over a blue hatchback, then that's not good information. That's just stopping somebody randomly, which is not allowed. Not allowed. Random stops and random searches, those are not allowed. Look, I think we need to make the point for everybody to understand that in certain circumstances, the police can stop you. In fact, the police can arrest you without a warrant in certain circumstances. What is prohibited is the randomness. So, for instance, if we look under the Constabulary Force Act, which will be the first act that they would look under, they have power to search any person on board a ship or boat.
Somebody call me now, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Hey. All right. So, must come talk to me about life, yeah? Yeah, man. Do it, man. Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. All right. Let me continue with this. Over there. Over there. I want to see something. I want to see something. Come up on this too, you know. So, yes. Let's turn it back.
Is if there is a suspicion and the officer can apprehend you without warrant if there's a suspicion, the person is unknown, is known or suspected to be in unlawful possession of opium, ganja, etc. Then, Section 19, which is the section that I think they rely on, and the subhead is power to stop and search vehicles. But it speaks to stopping and searching the vehicle suspected of carrying stolen goods, ganja, etc. So the point I make is that there has to be good reason in the first place to stop you. Because the point that Mr. Justice Matt was making is that when you stop someone, you're interfering with their freedom of movement. And so that is the point he's making. So they do have the power to stop and search you, but only in defined circumstances. Right. When you were stopped your place and for carrying and it's still here. That's what it's here. No, still my arm is but you were stopped and searched. Your car seat. First of all, when you were stopped, did they say why they were stopped? No, you what happened? I was driving on the car. I saw the police doing them, right? Come on. Son, the police always say when it's happening, because it's somebody, why not get back? Hey, come on, you. I said, no, you can't do that. Because first of all, you don't even ask your parents, you don't tell me good morning, good evening, good time of day. You don't even not feel every license I am more than you can't do that.
Right.
So they had guns drawn. Guns, three of them. Young police came because my son are like 27. You understand? So when you see these people come out and share and tell you nothing about, oh, you cannot talk to me and you can't do anything. So they tell me something with it. You tell me something with it, I'm saying you can't search me. Because you know, the right to search me, you tell me this life. One of them tell you that when I say, oh, all right, you want to play tough, all right, brother, play tough. Send one of them and kill my vaccine. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I just do easy. I'm not that fact. See, I just put out a new song with but stop investing in crime with teachers and ministry and whatever you hear that song. So like I feel that. Let me tell you something. I am no nonsense person. You understand? My father was a cop. Yeah? I'm going to believe in a man of many of them from something. The baby was in the no, I never see you right now in the police force. I'm not the police. But you have some hooligan police. When you talk to them about them, right, because they don't know. And they know, and they just want to profile and feel like everybody's.
So you see that, the moment start that, yes. So we know about the stop and search. And me that on the public defender, the CBM, that them can then take the seat. I know, you know, years after, around 2020, Dog Without Teeth wrote me and said, them can't find the police, them will take my back seat. And them close. Yeah. Them can't find the police, them will take my back seat. And them close the case because them the ask, you know, the letter. Me have it some about here, you know, something. That why you think I call them Dog Without Teeth? $100 something $1,000 from back seat for them to road. For them to road, yeah. Yeah. This are them not no manners. So me know. You know, me know what them do. And then that are the public defender at the time. It's right there. Yeah. I tell you, oh, them can't stop and search you, because them just can't stop you. And then just search you. Give me a stop. Come out of your car. Right now, me see the police them do something where it's wrong. When them stop vehicle now, them want to search the people them car. Them say a young man or something. I smell ganja. And when them say illegal. If you smell ganja, that's one that smoke a spliff, brother. Yeah? That I mean you sell ganja, you talk about illegal. You smell cigarette, you search them car. Illegal contraband. Remember, say you can't have a spliff, you can't have 2 ounces. You know, see no ganja in the vehicle. Stop talking about you stop when you smell ganja. You use it on a criminal level for search people vehicle. What them I do? So remember, I not smoke and drink, you know. But me still have to stand up for the right of the people them who want to smoke them little herb too. Can you see them with cigarettes, you know, say that give people cancer more than anything else. But them for just stop the arms house. Them. Yeah? Can't play with them, you know. Them need to stop it. Not true, Lisa. Them need to stop it. So if more than one people now, me see them stop. Oh, we smell. And then illegal, this and illegal with what? When the law pass, you know, if you smell something, you know, see, no big package. And who are driving no big package like that? Them that stop and feel good. You know better than that. Yeah? Them not gonna do that. You know, it's not that them care, you want to go in people, them care, so you use the ganja mark, although it's legal. For them to smoke them spliff and have 2 ounces. It's legal. So you can't say, I smell ganja. That's not illegal. So you can't read that about illegal. That are people who are do trafficking. And by the way, I want to know this, people who have ganja farm now, we have them license. So a man could have go with the ganja, you can just rush him and assume somebody do something illegal. But you know, see them are carrying a truck and not transport the ganja like that. You say you smell ganja. And a man about spliff. Then you go in and care with that. Stop doing the illegal thing, man. Stop it. Yeah? Then stop do this thing. Make us build up some credibility upon the force. Stop kill off of people. Them we are 98% black. Stop do these things. Stop make people afraid of no. People not supposed to afraid of police. Can you imagine in a Jamaica? If you live in a area and you see a man do a pass with a gun, you rather walk past him. You know in a badness, but you rather pass him and feel ease. Than a police, where you see him, you tremble, you don't know what to do. A police, There is no way a police to make you feel scared in your own country, in your own community, in your own yard, or in your own car. That tell you something bad, something right. When you see police, you're supposed to put on a smile and feel good. Who them put up on the Iraq if you know, say, listen, don't approach somebody with them kind of serious face. It don't make no sense. Like you are with them, you shouldn't dress them in this them kind of uniform. Should never wear the #1 uniform. You understand? Yeah, them not trouble the big boys. The one alone will Llewellyn draw down pan. You see what them do with him? One them draw down pan, what them do with him? What them do with him? Hey, me don't talk, you know. When I go cool out myself till later, you know, because, you know, we have to come back with the thing they run it. So run us a note tabloid here. Keep it real. Yes. Yeah, man, later here, I'm out.
We are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we now honor them. We in lump sum we are beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we now honor them. We alone some rise up the bomber.
When people like a government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? Over there, man.
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more,
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, for the evil of mission, who no we blame. True money and power.